This is Justice League issue number 40, and it is sad because it is Miracle Man's funeral. That's right, Miracle Man is dead and he is never coming back. He's really, really dead. The old Jack Quimby character, Miracle Man from the Eternals, he's dead and he's never coming back. What happened was, he was caught in an explosion when he was piloting the Justice League jet, and he definitely wasn't replaced with a robot copy in his solo series, and that is what has died in the Justice League story. That definitely didn't happen, because why are they having such a big funeral for a robot copy? That is stupid. Let's just get into the comic. We start mid-story and Desperado, he has just beaten up the Justice League and now he's choking Blue Beetles. This is Polaris there, she's kind of knocked out. Well, she's knocked down, she's not knocked out, and she's looking very pretty. And there's a bum shot for all you perverts. And then the Vision shows up to fight Desperado, but Desperado makes his head explode. The Vision is dead now. And then Polaris, she tries to fight Desperado, but she gets killed as well. And there's Gwen Stefani, she is knocked out. She's not knocked down. Well, she is knocked down, but she's definitely knocked out this time. And then Desperado, he just starts to destroy all of New York. But he doesn't stop there, he also destroys everything on Earth. And look at the planet. This Desperado, he's a really nasty customer, isn't he? But all of this, it has just been a dream. The Vision, he made Desperado have his greatest dream ever. So the Justice League, they have won because Desperado, he's asleep, he's knocked out. And then Green Lanterns, Gary Gardner, my favourite Green Lanterns, he shows up and he's a bit annoyed because he just wanted to have more of a fight. And then the Justice League remember that Miracle Man, he died during all this because the plane got exploded. So then they go back to the bit and we have these really good little moments, these downtime moments where we see lots of character work. Blue Beetles, he's really upset because his friend Miracle Man has died. But he's also blaming himself because he was meant to be flying the jet. But at the last minute, he decided to tell Miracle Man to do it instead. So he kind of feels like he should have died. But Gwen Stefani, she is comforting him, trying to make him feel better. But it's not really working. He's just really upset. And then we have got Miracle Man's funeral. And I always like a good superhero funeral because you get to see loads of guest stars. Like there you have got Green Lanterns, Jordan Halbert, Superman. Not sure who this is with the white cape. That is Robin. There's Dr. Fate. There's Arrow from the TV series Arrow. There is Cyborg. There's Batman. There's Wonder Woman. This one, I think it might be Booster Gold or it might be a miscoloured Aquaman. And the reason I think it might be a miscoloured Aquaman is because Aquaman is on the next page. And Miracle Man's wife, Miss Miracle, she knocks out the bloke financing the Justice League, blaming him for her husband's death. And then Blue Beetles, he overhears Booster Gold. He is trying to recruit this woman for his new superhero team. And Blue Beetles is kind of annoyed. He thinks this is really sleazy and scummy. So he punches Booster Gold. And Booster Gold's like, oh, me and my big stupid mouth. And then we have got this really, really good scene here with Batman and Superman. Superman, he is coming to Batman and he is saying that he thinks that the Justice League need more powerful members, that they're underpowered, and unless they get more muscle, then people are just going to keep on dying. But Batman, he's kind of annoyed by all this. He thinks that's a bit inconsiderate because he says he has just had to bury his friend. And I really like that. I like that Batman considers Miracle Man his friend. That is really good writing of Batman. And then Booster Gold, he goes back to his office and you can see that actually he is just as upset about Miracle Man's death as Blue Beetles. And then we have got this scene with Green Lanterns, Gary Gardner, my favourite Green Lanterns. And it is again one of those scenes that I seem to cover a lot, where Gary Gardner, he shows a compassionate side, where he's not a trash person. Because Gwen Stefani, she's really upset about Miracle Man dying. So Gary Gardner, even though he's like a mean man, he is letting Gwen Stefani kind of just like he's like consoling her, and she's resting on his shoulder and like mourning and stuff. Like, it shows that he isn't just like the nasty man. And then we have got this scene here where they're talking about getting new members for the Justice League, and then we end with a scene with Arian. He goes to Miracle Man's grave and he like pays his respects, and he says, maybe I'll check in with this Justice League you joined, and maybe he will be the new member of the Justice League, Arian from the Eternals, the Jack Quimby character. And that is the end of the issue. This is a really, really good issue, really emotional, really well written, really, really good. I rate it highly, 7 thumbs up.